Welcome to NLT with the brand new Nokia X, which is actually here in my hand, the X Plus. Now the difference between the X and X Plus is actually only in the RAM. The X has the 512 and this has a 768 megabyte. And you can see I took off the back cover since that's of course not possible with one hand. With two hands it would be of course quite easy. You have here in the back a 1500 milliamp battery, dual SIM and micro SD. So the X and X Plus are basically the same phones with both a 4-inch screen and modified Android Jelly Bean here running. But of course still a possibility to install Jelly Bean apps, but there's no actual App Store, Google Play Store installed, but a Nokia Store which is bundled or working together with a few other app stores in the world. So let me just put it back here into the case so I can show you guys a little bit around the device. So after we put it back in, you can see that we have the on and off switch and the volume controls, on top headphone port, and on the other side there's actually nothing, and on the bottom you can see here the micro USB for charging, of course. In the back you can see here the 3 megapixel fixed focus camera with a little speaker inside and the Nokia logo. Of course it's available in multiple colors, and you can see here also that we have always from the bottom the settings, feedback and support, which can just slide up, or from the top you can always check out your Wi-Fi networks, status, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data connection, and the volume control. You can also always access here the settings, which is kind of similar to Android, but of course, as I said, it's a modified version, so you won't find an Android version here in the About Phone section, just the software version for this device, which is the Nokia X Dual SIM, which has only a price of $100 before taxes and $90 as the regular Nokia X. You can see a few apps pre-installed. For example, you can easily game, browse the web, use wine videos, use actually Outlook.com, which is quite nice for Android users, and also calculator, maps, here maps for offline maps, Nokia radio. There's 4 gigs of internal memory, which you can extend by micro SD. The fixed focus 3 megapixel camera is quite good, as you can see here. Let's just look here into the crowd. You can see that it's getting a little bit slower there since there's a little bit more details going on, but it looks quite good. But there's actually no flash, as I said before. Of course, you can always go back with the back button now, but you can also always use it as a home button. If you're somewhere deep in the menu, you only have to press it for a long time and then you're right away out in the home menu again. You can also access here, kind of like with Windows Phone here, the tiles, so you can move them around like you would want them. You just put them back as it was, like this. And maybe also give you a little demo of the Internet browser, where you can see here that the keyboard is also working quite good. It's fast and easy to type on. You can also flip it around, I guess, and then you have a little bit of bigger space to type your text. But then there's also swipe awayable, which is of course quite cool. Now also interesting, when you just go to the front page, you have here also the possibility always to just go all the way down, and you have the search bar here on top, where you can just easily search content online, on maps, or offline in your device itself. And you have also the possibility to change here the languages if you just hold the spacebar for a little bit longer. So you can just say, okay, I want now a Hungarian keyboard, for example. For me that's important, or any other language, which is quite handy, of course. Let's go back to English though. What else can I tell you about the Nokia X? It's coming out soon worldwide, not only for the US or not only for India or something like that. It's really a worldwide device with quite cool apps. And there's most of the important ones installed, and you can see also here the recent apps that we were using by just browsing here to the side. It's an endless cycle here that you can just go left around in the device. So this was a really short hands-on of the brand new Nokia X Plus and X smartphone here at the Mobile World Congress 2014. Thank you much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to Endeavor TV.